we're going to take it off mute now and let's just see if we are live. We can have a quick look at the chat page because that was starting to fill up. Okay, so
it says we're live. Let's hope so. Give it 30 secs.
No, don't, because
Okay.
Because you talk, you know what I mean? You're going to give people that 30 seconds. They're going to be going, oh.
Yeah, but if I just say I think we're live. Well,
let's see. We're not coming up on the preview. We're not coming up on the public view.
Yay! Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's hope.
Right. So, can you actually hear us? Oh, there is a delay still.
Well, that's 30 seconds, so hopefully.
Okay, right. What we need you to do, guys, is actually just send a comment that you're actually seeing us. So you're live. Thank you, Divine Dragon. It's nice to see you hanging in there with us. Oh, brilliant. Bit of a delay. No, that's all good. We don't mind delay.
Yeah. Well, we've realised now this is just... We should make this a tradition.
I know.
It's like a bride at a wedding. We just turn up late every time. It doesn't matter how organised we are. Seriously, I was doing tests for this at about 2:30 today, and every single one of them worked flawlessly. Then Stuart turned up and it all went wrong. So I think it's Stuart. I think that's the problem.
It was really frustrating because but even then when we thought we fixed it, we put it on and then going, all right, it's all fixed. We've got it all set up. All our preview was coming up. All the
we had it all ready
to go.
All we had to do was press the button to go live,
and then it just froze.
Yeah, and it just never came off that preview page. And then we've ended up having to restart the computer, everything. A bit disaster, but you're used to that with us, so you'd probably be a bit shocked if it went a bit smooth.
Yeah, well, I was going to say,
I am late. Mando, you're not late.
No, you're
not. On time. You got in there perfectly. We've literally only just started. So that means as well, because we were meant to start at 7, we will continue.
Oh yeah, we're running time.
We won't do we usually do an hour, but it'll be to 7:30 or 20 past 8 or something like that. Okay, so ugly voice. Thanks, Jim.
Yeah.
Always good to have your comments there.
Well, actually, what I would like
actually, Jim, we can ban people.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Although to be fair, I don't really want to be a bride.
What I was going to say, right? What we've been doing in the last couple of live broadcasts to make it a bit of fun and get you guys to interact is we have a guess a 7 lettered word.
Yeah.
And then what we do is we will ask you a question. And then the first person, it's not the first person, but then once we get the correct answer, we will give you a letter. And then what you have to do is these letters are not given to you in order, but you've got to piece them together and then come up with the correct word, which, so we'll give you questions over the live broadcast, won't we? Yeah. So I think because this is a 7-letter one, BX Blue was the winner last time.
Yeah, he was.
With the Chi. Yeah. What I'll do is we'll ask you a question now, and then we'll give you 2 letters because we're running a little bit behind, and so we can get it all started. So this is a 7-letter. Oh, actually, I'll have to do that because they can actually see the answers on the back of the card. Yeah. I'll get another card.
This is how well planned.
Well, I didn't even think about that. Thinking, I'm like the webcam here now.
Thank you, The Beast and CA Knight. And do you guys, Divine Dragon says, do you guys like champignon soup?
Champignon soup.
Champignon soup. I don't know what that is. Am I just being stupid?
No, I'm not so sure. I'm not too sure either. Divine Dragon. Were you known as another name? Because I'm sure we had a. Man, you just changed it. I'm sure there was another Divine Dragon X or something like that. It was one very, very similar.
Yeah, I think it is a lot of Divine Dragon.
Right, people and places question.
Good, thanks, Samp Guy. UK Beast.
Oh,
welcome in. What's
okay.
This question?
It's not as hard as it actually sounds.
Okay.
Which king ascended the throne after Edward II? Mind you, we've got a really American audience, haven't we? Yeah, you wouldn't. I mean, we don't really know the royal families. Hello, Christian. By the way, hello.
Oh, and yeah, thanks for the drawings, Christian.
Oh, here we go.
Really good.
Well, First one with the correct answer will get 2 letters. Are you ready? What is the capital of the United States of America? Let's see who's the quickest one with that. Soup with mushroom.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. It sounds. Well, it's just mushroom soup, then, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't mind mushroom soup.
Yeah.
Mushroom
I
soup's
don't really.
alright.
Yeah, I don't really eat mushroom soup.
Do you not?
No.
Actually, you're not a big soup eater,
no.
are you really? Yeah. You guys are amazing again.
Every
Fantastic anime. Oh, well done, Jim. Yeah, but we changed the question. Do you actually have the same Trivial Pursuit cards?
No,
we just quickly
he
go
just
through them.
uses Google,
Oh,
doesn't he?
uses Google.
Yeah.
Oh, of course he does. Yeah.
Thanks, Dylan, and things.
Ah.
You do in the future.
There you go. Divine
Okay.
Night Core Dragon. I did think I recognised him.
Oh, okay. But did he also get the first one for the answer there?
Divine? Oh, he did. Yes,
Yeah.
Divine Dragon. Well done.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Well done. You got the answer to that question,
Okay.
which is
So the 7-letter word. It's a 7-letter word.
Yeah.
We're going to give you 2 letters now, and your first 2 letters are E and C.
Oh, you weren't going to do 2 questions.
No, because there's 6 questions on the Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah,
and
but,
there's a 7-letter
okay.
word. So
Okay.
I thought we'd do So Ian's.
Thanks,
Ian's,
Joey. And Neri. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I guess you've all seen the latest part to Five Nights at Freddy, which is part 3 at the moment. It's been out for a couple of weeks now. Yeah, let us know what you think of it. From the comments we've had, it seems like everyone's enjoyed it. So yeah, just tell us what you think. And we're working on Five Nights 4, part 4 now, which I'm not going to give a date because I've made that mistake far too many times, and I know a lot of people want to know when the next one's out. It's nearly there. It's nearly there, and what I can say is it's coming together quite well, I think. I mean, I particularly like the scene. In fact, if you watch part 2, there's the bit at the end of part 2, which is what's coming next, actually has a scene from part 4, which was meant to be in part 3, but because of the time it was taken to do part 3, we chopped that bit out and put it into part 4. And so that part is the bit I've just finished working on.
It's in our trailer as well, actually.
It's in the trailer as well, yeah. So, and that's come out, I think, quite well. And then there's just another few scenes after that, and then it'll be ready to be released. So I'm not going to say in a week, but it could be in a week, or it could be in 2.
Let's just say
Probably 2.
It will appear sometime in March.
Yeah, next year.
What would also be nice?
Hey, CA night.
What would be really nice, guys, is because we don't really know where you're all from. When you're commenting, the first time you comment, just let us know where you're from, just so we can sort of see whereabouts in the world you actually are. What was that a Mario Easter egg on last video?
No, although it could be as well. No, it's actually it is an Easter egg in a way, in that if you play Five Nights at Freddy's and you're one of those people that knows it very well, there is a sign in it and it changes for a certain reason. But yeah, it's not Mario, but that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? An animatronic of Mario coming.
Can you imagine little Luigi come out as well?
A zombie version.
Yeah.
That'd be quite cool.
Can I get the Bubblegum Monster Eagle?
If I think you're in Henry Gaming, I think you're in the hat.
You are in the hat.
I think you're in the hat, and so yeah, if we pull your name out, then yeah, of course, yeah, definitely.
Divine Dragons from the Netherlands.
Wow, there you go. Everyone, Ireland, India.
Shropshire.
Shropshire.
That's just round the corner,
Yeah.
really, in comparison. Madeira,
Slovakia.
California, Slovakia,
Look at
Texas.
that. I mean, there's nearly every single person so far is from a different country.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, that's what's cool, isn't it?
Hey,
That is really cool.
We're international.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Everyone's out there from different places. Where did you get the line Disney reject from? I just thought they looked like those really freaky kind of characters from A Small World in Disneyland, and they just look really horrible. So I just thought they're kind of like Disney came up with them and went, nah, that's probably too scary. So that's where it came from. And ironically, in a way, I used to work for Disney, didn't I, with BlackRock and
you was a reject.
and I was a reject. The studio got closed down, so yeah, maybe it was subconsciously from that. Is there going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's second movie? I don't know. It really depends on. I guess it depends on how many people want it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I have enjoyed making it, but it has been a killer. It really has. There's been a lot of time put into that, and most of it you don't even see. You don't even see it in terms of like all the visual effects stuff, the big stuff with the characters and stuff. Didn't take that long. It's the subtle things like the background, just removing the backgrounds for the office. Because when we filmed it, in fact, we never showed that video of taking it apart. But it's set. It's just in a someone's back garden. Basically, it's a workshop, and the back of that office was just a window and everything. So I had to black out all of that, and for every shot that Stuart's seen, I had to basically draw around him. So it took a long time to cut him out.
See, this is the other thing as well. We really was trying to get organised for this one, and we got a notepad here, and I had all little notes and things to write down, and then YouTube, but the bloody live streaming didn't work.
No. We're from the UK. We're from just outside London.
We are, and someone actually asked, "How old are we?" Well, I think you were asking us. There was a.
We're. I said it. Someone asked that the other day actually when I got and I just said, I know I was around. When I was a child. There was no mobile phones. That's
okay. Yeah,
that's pretty old.
That's
no
that's
internet.
Pretty old. Yeah,
no
we didn't
internet,
have
no mobile phones.
No.
Now we're 41. Both of us.
42 very soon.
Yeah,
our birthday's in April.
42. Yeah.
I'm just back from Ireland versus France rugby. Who won?
Oh, nice one.
Who won? Stampy Longspider. Yes,
oh,
it's
yeah.
good to have you back.
Yeah.
Nina Jiang. Is this a Q&A? Well,
yeah. It is. Yeah, and yeah. We enjoy answering the questions. So yeah, go ahead, answer. If we miss your question, because they do come up quite quickly. If we miss one of your questions, just answer. Don't just do it again. Just keep posting. We will try to answer them all. So. Jaisax Gaming asks, is it fun making 3D graphics? I think it's like anything. It is, especially when you make your first. I remember when I first started in the games industry, and I made my first. It was a racing game, and I made my first. It was an Austin Powers racing game, and I made this.
Oh, I remember that.
Well, it didn't come out.
No, you showed me the screenshots.
Oh, yeah,
remember?
yeah,
Because we did the concept art.
Yeah. And I remember getting the first thing I made into the game. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And like I say, with any job kind of thing, after a while, when you've been doing lots and lots of things over and over, it can get tedious. So it's nice to do lots of different things. So I'm quite privileged in a way that I can do lots of different parts to it now. I can do the animation, I can do the modelling, and that helps break it up. But so yeah, I guess the short answer would be yeah, it is fun. But not as fun as I think telling the story and seeing it come to life kind of thing, like making a film.
It is the story. I think the story. You're very kind, Yaden. He said we look about 35.
Oh, thank you.
There's lots of people asking for shout outs, and we will try and get to you. The comments do scream up so quickly.
Okay. Who likes horses, or dragons, or unicorns?
How do you feel that there's going to be a real F&AF movie?
I like Dragon's Nest.
How do you feel that there's going to be a real?
I think it's great. I think it's good in a way to see what they come up with compared to. I wonder if there's anything that's similar to what we've done. Don't know. It'd be interesting. The one thing which I really wanted to do in our movie, but we just didn't have the time or the resources or probably the ability to do it, was to build the real characters. Yeah. I'd love to have done that, but we just didn't have the time. So it was like, well, I'm going to have to do it in CG. So they, in that film, they're apparently doing it. It's Jim Henson Creature Workshop, so they're actually going to have the proper big puppets. So that'd be really cool to see.
Where do I send fan mail? Oh, which is very relevant actually because of our Tony Hart gallery.
Do you want to talk about that?
We're going to do it.
I'll just have a quick look at the questions.
Yeah. Okay. Well, essentially, quite a long time ago when we were young. So we are talking about quite a few years ago. There used to be a program on TV called Tony Hart. And it essentially was like an art program, and people used to send in their drawings and fan mail and things like that, and he used to post them on a gallery. So what we thought of doing is actually hosting a Bubblegum Monsters gallery, where if you've got fan mail or some drawings you've done, or an animation, or even a video, we'll even can cut down a video.
Yeah.
We will send it to us via bubblegummonsters@gmail.com. If it's a video, please bear in mind, the size of the files, nice and short, or you can actually send us a link to where you're hosting it on YouTube. And we will try and show as many as we can, and on our Bubblegum Monsters gallery.
Yeah, so if you like doing that sort of stuff, just send it in. Matty Dog 2004, this is a question. What was a thing that was in the closet with the guard when Bonnie was walking past? So I assume you've watched all of the episodes. In the very first episode, you see a guard running away from Bonnie, and then you hear a scream, so you don't really know what happened to him. And then Stuart, who obviously is Mike, steps on a button and picks up, and it's got a bit of blood on it. So when he's then in the closet, that is the guard, the previous guard, that unfortunately came to a bit of a nasty end. I don't know if people realise, but we did actually have. It was actually your cousin, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
we're really because the thing with the Five Nights at Freddy's, it was meant to be all made, shot, done, everything by Halloween, which obviously it never happened because we were rushing everything. So for the guard scene, that almost didn't happen. So the dead body on your shoulder, that almost didn't happen as well because I just didn't think we had time. So to save time, what we did is we got Stuart's cousin, and we just did a bit of makeup, so we just got a bit of fake blood and sort of put it all over his eyes and made it drip, and just had him sort of resting his head against your shoulder. But the funny thing is and it was proper fake blood, wasn't it? It wasn't like we didn't use any sort of chemical. It was meant to be. It was sort of like a fancy dress shop, so it was meant to be for your skin.
It was makeup, fake blood. It wasn't something we constructed.
And anyway, so we shot the scene, and then it said to him like, "Yeah, you can wash it off with soap." And it was only after I looked at my hands and realised that my hands were just stained. I was like, this stuff's not going off.
He was going out with his girlfriend that night as well.
Yeah. And he came in and went, it's not coming off. It's not coming off my face. And apparently it was on his face for 3 days. And he just said he looked like a clown. But what makes it worse now is I didn't even use his face in the end because it just didn't really work in the shot. So I ended up making a CG face and gouging out the eyes and mouth, because in Five Nights at Freddy's, when they get stuffed in the suit, don't they? So I like the idea of all these mechanical things getting like wedged into his face, and obviously they've taken the hat off, and that's what's left, kind of thing. So he's not even really in the film. So but
he is in.
He is in it. His hair's in it, and his body's in it, but the face is actually all CG.
Yeah, we had to mask it. The streaming stopped, or is it just you paused it or something? Because
sorry, I'm just scrolling down. Yes.
Oh, it was night. Sorry, what was it? The score on the rugby. Ireland won 19-9. Oh, well done, Ireland.
Still out for years. Yeah, Jim. So have I.
They are bringing back the Nokia Classic. Oh, are they? Or is that just a joke? The mobile phones.
Oh, yeah.
Can I have a shout out? Leah online.
Hello, Leah. So, what's your favourite thing to do? What's my favourite thing to do? Ever. Like.
I suppose really it's doing this. Not necessarily this, but the Bubblegum Monsters.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
that is our favourite thing to do.
That is totally, yeah.
And we'll have to do more of it.
Jaden says, wow, you guys look young. That's because we never get out. We're just stuck in here.
In a vacuum.
Yeah. Thank you.
Protected from light.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the tree. And the tree says, you're awesome. Thank you, Mr. Jacob Fox. That's a cool name as well. You guys look 35-ish. Thank you. We might be a bit behind with our answers because I've scrolled back up because I didn't want to miss any of you guys out. Can I have a shout out? Have we done that one, Leah? Yeah. Please do a Pokemon movie. Well, yeah, we might be doing. We're thinking of doing zombie Pokemon. I thought that'd be quite cool. But what do you guys think? Zombie Pokemon?
Talking about what?
Because we do like our horror.
These guys think.
Do you have kids?
What I was going to say is we was going to. We've got a new segment going to be coming up where we will show one of our older videos.
Yeah.
And then what we'll do is we want you guys to ask us a question, and you can actually video yourself on a phone or something like that and send in your questions about that video, and then we'll do an open Q&A on another day. So we won't do it in a live broadcast, but to give people a taster, could we do something now?
Oh, we could do. I'll do it in a sec. Let's just I'll quickly go through these questions. It's just because we're a bit behind now. So someone said, I'm just going to quickly try and catch up to where we were. Do you remember Art Take? Yes, that was cool as well. That was from UK Beast. Do you Animatronic saying something? Yeah, we're thinking of doing something with the characters, because it'd be a shame not to do anything else. So there may be talking ones as well. There's going to be a dark ride. Okay, yes, cool. There's going to be a 5 Nights at Freddy dark ride. You guys will be way better if they make. Will be way better if they make one of FNAF. I'm not sure.
Your guys will be.
That's
way
Jaden.
better.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. What was the thing? We did that. What's your favourite food?
I'm into my curry. I'm into my curries again at the moment. I really do like a lamb dansak.
I don't know. I'm going to be really boring and say chicken, because you can have it with loads of things. Do you gonna? We've done that. Me just joined. Oh, good. Hello, Awesomeness 987. Hope you're enjoying it. Yes, I've watched the blah blah blah. Do you know?
There's loads. This script high. Oh,
thank you,
Jegel Vanderlind. He was. Did we do a we did a shout out for him in one of the vlogs? Didn't we?
How long is the live stream going to last? Usually about an hour. We may go over a little bit because we're a little bit behind, because we had a whole problem with the beginning. Do you guys have a pet? Oh, one of them was, do you have children? I did see that.
Yes. I have two. I have two girls.
Yes. And I've got a little boy called Toby, who's 4. He's actually in one of the videos on our thing. He's got a lightsaber and he makes lots of holes in the floor. So check that out if you've got time.
Another question.
Do you have pets? I've got a dog, which is a pain in the bum.
This is a really good question, actually. Another question, this is a weird one, but how did you make the Coke can move and Chica's animations? Well, the Coke can was really sophisticated in the sense, I actually was hiding in the kitchen and I would roll it out, roll it into shot, I should say. So what it is just a normal Coke can and we just rolled it.
Because, I mean, that's the thing, there is just the two of us making that movie, isn't there? It was literally just... I mean, apart from, obviously, when we had your cousin, but it was just generally, like, it was really difficult because we had to do everything, like the sound and everything, it was just us two. Vanicus, do you two guys have a segue? No, that'd be really cool. No, I don't. Peter, tell them my name, please.
Who said that, Peter?
You girl. You should do a real-life Clash Royale movie.
I tell you, that one gets blocked. That's what he's doing.
Oh, okay. So we're just going to block someone here that's just swearing a lot.
Yeah.
I hope I'm blocking them up.
It is, yeah. He was getting abusive earlier. Okay, the other...
Can we get the next question, says Divine Dragon? Yes, you can. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Could you do a bubblegum wow? We could do... We've got quite a few suggestions now with this bubblegum stuff. So we're gonna do that next week. It's Friday, isn't it? Friday we're going to do a bubblegum monster. In fact, we've got to pull out the live bubblegum monster at the end of this.
Oh, yeah. You got the hat, haven't you? Or the tissue box?
The tissue box. What place would you do... Where would you live if you could choose?
Well, I'm quite happy living where...
Yeah, I think... Well, the thing is, as well, it's like, especially when you've got family, it's as in, like, young children, when you're married, it gets harder to just go anywhere. But I guess if that wasn't an issue...
Oh, if that wasn't an issue... there's so many places in the world I'd love to say. I would like to have. Actually, I would like to. I'd be really
Ireland would be
greedy. I love Ireland. I've been over to Ireland several occasions.
Hello from Ukraine.
I would like to have places all around the world, so I could actually spend like a couple of months there and a couple of months there.
Yeah, that would be good.
Should we have another question?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What was Jaws? Oh, this is a
we do need a more awesomeness on it.
I think this is. I think it's good times. So it's like history type questions. What was Jaws? A tiger shark, a loan shark, or a great white shark? So that will get you your next letter. I know the answer to this, don't we? We're big fans of Jaws. I like the Jaws film.
Yeah, well, the first one, not Jaws 4. When's the next? We've already answered that with the Five Nights at Freddy. In the next couple of weeks, for Five Nights at Freddy's next part. What is your favourite game, Simon Swergo?
Oh, I wonder.
What's your favourite game?
Actually, Simon, did you get your second account working? You had a problem with your second channel or something. No, he just asked today. He was just text us and I sort of thing. I just wondered if he sorted it out. What's my favourite game? Well, I've got an Xbox now.
Yeah.
And I go through stages like playing FIFA. I like playing the football, but I also like the Call of Duty type shoot 'em up games.
Right. Yeah.
And I also got the Guitar Hero. I like sometimes just for a bit of fun just to do something.
Because I don't really play games anymore at all. I just don't seem to have time. One of the really old, I suppose it's a classic now. One of the ones I loved that I played all the way through was a few times was Five Nights at Freddy's. You totally throw me off. What are you doing? Was Resident Evil 4. I thought that was really cool, and Halo.
Oh yeah, Halo. Yes, that was good. The right
are we
answers.
Brothers, by the way, are we brothers?
No, we're not. But
your brother is in here.
But brother's here. Yeah. Yes. We have got correct. The correct answer was Great White. We've had loads of correct answers. So you're going to get your next letter. So the first two letters.
UK Beast, wasn't it? Oh no.
No, it's even higher up. That's gone through. Yeah. So the letters so far have been E and C. And your next letter is S. So we'll type. Should we type that in the chat? E, C, and S are the three letters.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
okay.
So you're looking for a 7-lettered word.
What was I? Have you played Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location? No, not yet. I've kind of thought, let's concentrate on the first one so we know about it when we're in the film, and then if we get round to ever doing Sister Location, which is, I think, it's the 5th one, isn't it? I think Sister Location. I think it is the 5th one. Yeah, 5th. So if we get round to that, then we'll play it. What do you think? Is it good? Would you say the Sister Location is as good as the first one? What's your favourite? Straight back to you guys. What's your favourite Five Nights at Freddy game?
What we're streaming with, bless him, Stampy has kept on asking. We're streaming on the YouTube platform, and we use OBS as our streaming tool. So that's where we're at the moment with streaming. Be a moderator so you can answer these questions, and I could block these people throwing profanity. Yeah, actually. That is a very good call, actually, Eclipse. We are thinking about actually having a moderator on here permanently anyway, so we have more time.
Yeah.
But
you can add moderators here.
Right. Okay. Yes. We'll put it under review, but certainly I think for the next one we will have a moderator so we can just concentrate on answering the questions.
So look, there's people asking about Trump and politics. I don't really like talking about politics at all because there's so many people with opinions, and also it does affect us in a way. But Trump obviously is the US president, so it's kind of feels like
don't feel qualified to answer any question because it doesn't directly affect us.
All I will say is a very colourful character. Or interesting character as well.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with Eclipse. We need... Yeah. Okay.
Do we...
So how would the mod thing work? Because I'm a bit ignorant with all that. So obviously, you can ban people, but how would you moderate questions with a moderator?
No. I think with the moderator,
it
will where we're looking through and we're going, we'll delete them. We'll ban them, or not ban them, but block them, and hide comments. He will do it on our behalf.
Okay.
So that's the idea, but obviously, at the moment, that question's already been answered. Are you brothers? No, we're not. No. Are you family friendly? PG? Well, not really, but we're trying to be
we try to be
family
it's quite
friendly.
hard for us.
Yeah.
But because we've realised that a lot of our audience now, especially from Bill, in fact that was one of the questions where, how is Bill doing? I think he's very busy at the moment. I think he's in the Amazon or something. So we haven't spoken to him for a couple of weeks. But yeah, so because we've had a lot of people from Bill's channel that are definitely under the age of 15 or 16, we've tried to cut back on some of our sort of more edgy videos.
Yes, yeah, we're trying to be. Yeah, it's a little bit. How does it feel to talk about politics?
A bubblegum Trump, yeah, that'd be quite cool. Yeah, maybe we should do that.
Actually, Jim, could we? Are you going to stay with us for the rest of our broadcast, because you would make a good moderator? So just let us know if you're going to stay with us, and then we'll make you the moderator, and use your common sense.
Do you guys play Doom online? I used to love Doom. I used to love Unreal and all that. Haven't played because I've got a Mac now. I just don't play PC games at all now. But
you used to have a Wii, didn't you, for a bit? Just to unwind.
Yeah, I wanted to try out Doom on this because I've got a really good graphics card and I've got a Titan, which is like 12 gigs of like VRAM.
Is it really?
Yeah. And I just thought that would work wicked on Doom, but you can't get Doom on the Mac. You can get a PC thing, but anyway. What am I looking at here?
Jim, just make. Sure.
Oh yeah. Okay. This is really hard to. How do I?
Just pause it as you did before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is. I feel like my mum here, like just like really like an old granny or something. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Have I got the right one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So I suppose that Jim can do the censoring, but obviously use your common sense. You know what we're like. We're a little bit liberal.
So should we show that video we were gonna?
Yeah. What we're gonna do is we would, in one of our vlogs, we'll show a video which we'll talk about.
Yeah.
And then the viewers can ask questions, and then we'll do a Q&A at a later date.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is to give you a sample of how it's going to work and what it's like. We thought we'll play you one of our first ever videos we worked together on, which is going to be quite embarrassing for both of us. So
I was just looking at Stampy Longspot. I did not really like the video when your fingers fell off 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, the Mitosaur one.
Oh yeah. See, that's the thing. So it's not really PG.
That's the problem, yeah. Because we're edgy.
Right, so I'll just quickly go for these and then we'll put the video. What do you know about FNF fan base? Not much, actually. So you guys, what do you know about Five Nights at Freddy's fan base? Yeah, not much. Did you get the name BubblegumMonsters? We'll answer that in a minute. We've answered that a few times, actually.
Nice, Jim.
This channel does. Thank you, Mr. X. That'd be great. If you know 1 million people, can you?
Start to subscribe. Actually, with 1 million, is it the gold play button you get?
Diamond, isn't it? Yeah.
I thought that's 10 million.
Oh, you might be. Yes, it is. Yeah, you're right.
But we just want the silver one for now.
How do you have lots of subs? I only have 3. It's a tricky thing with YouTube. You end up... Yeah, there's no kind of rhyme or reason, I don't think, a lot of the time. Ooh. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this. And I don't know, can you guys hear the sound? Because we can't hear the sound of the video. So tell us if you can hear the sound. But basically, this is what we're watching here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sorry, we're looking over here now because it's not on another. I'll tell you what, I'll move it over here.
Ah, that's better.
And this is our very first video we did together, isn't it?
It was, yeah. It was Day in the Life of Willie. But what's really interesting here is we shot this on a camcorder, and you can shoot higher quality footage on a mobile phone now. Yeah. We edited this with a pause button on a video when we did the transfer.
Yeah.
And there's even free software you can do more with it. So there really is no excuse. If you want to get into film and you want to do something, just do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's all we did. All we did here with this one.
Yeah, and we put this into a competition.
No sound, it says.
Is there no sound? How about? Is there now? Is there sound now?
I can't hear it. It's awesome. What we're thinking of doing actually is also we might actually release. I'm still tempted to whether we release this on our channel so people can watch.
If that's not, that's gonna be really bad. Well, anyway, hey Jenny. So this was basically it's called Day in the Life of Willy, which if you don't actually see the video, it sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? But it was basically my cat was called William, and so I did this story about what he gets up to when it comes out, which is a bit like that animation. There's a few bits where it cuts out.
That's because it was on VHS. Yeah, the old problem tracking and stuff like that.
It's a bit like that Pets. What's that one? That one by the animation. What's it called? It was that came out last year.
That was a bit of a cliche.
Oh yeah,
the Pets
I
one.
think
Secret Life of Pets.
Secret Life, yeah.
It's a bit like that.
I deserve a sweet one.
So
no
yeah, we
cat's
just
couch.
we filmed this, and we
a
how old?
lovely
When was it?
speech
When was this
somebody.
made, Stuart?
Now, that's
This is
what I
how
call
old
a
we
treat.
are.
Oh
Just
God,
curl up
I reckon that
and
was
go to sleep.
1992.
1992, yeah.
Oh, hip
1992 we made this, and we were 15 at the time, I think.
Now, I wonder who that could
So
be.
that's how old this is. But like Stuart said, it was all edited on.
Just ask if we could just trim the sound down a bit because
Okay.
it's just balance it a little bit more. That's it.
It was all done, in camera.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
back
no,
then we
no,
didn't have
no, no, no,
computers.
it can't
Well, we
be.
did have computers,
No,
but not
anything-
powerful enough to do your video editing.
Well, we actually used a computer to do the titles
Oh
for
yeah,
this.
yeah.
So
Yeah, it's my mum's
Yes,
word
yes.
processor thing. We just put some
Run,
text
run,
on it.
run.
But yeah, so we had to do it all in camera. We had to actually
Yes. Here's a tip for
cut.
all cats.
You'd
If you
film a
want to
bit,
get away
stop
from
it,
nuisance,
change the
hide
angle,
under the
press play,
chair.
and because the tape wouldn't start straight away, so you'd have to go about 2 seconds in and then
Yeah.
start acting.
Didn't see me.
And it was
time to make
it
my
was
way
mental. It
away
was really
now.
hard work, but I think it's a good way of learning about editing.
And out the
So
door.
now when you've got computers that can do it, it's actually quite nice and quite not easy, but it's a lot. You end up spending more time and stuff, don't you?
I think that's also it. I said with the advances in we were limited what we could do.
Yeah.
So we worked hard at making the best of what we had. But now you've got all this other technology which can help make things better. No, it's not, Emma. Sometimes I think we spend too long again still
Exactly, yeah,
going
yeah,
on to other
yeah.
areas.
So that was my brother doesn't know that he's on live stream, but that's my brother there.
Looks like the evil police
And
Did you not click with him?
sorry,
Did you not ask him?
no.
There's no point trying to get me. You can't.
So anyway, so
There's no
hopefully you
point,
won't
I'm
need to
so
see this.
high up.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the voice. I don't know I don't know what the audio's like on this because we can't hear the audio. So I'm just sort of guessing if as long as you can hear us.
Looks like that nuisance.
But yeah, I like that. I'm doing the voice. So that squeaky voice that you can hear is me.
Well, I suppose I've got a
And I was
choice.
15 as well.
The evil Holly
that was
and,
Mind you,
the,
which voice did I play? I played.
Tootsie.
Toots-
I'm
was it
gonna have to go
Tootsie?
to the nuisance today, I'm afraid.
Willie, he's coming to get you.
Still there. 90 UKB State 9.
Better luck
No,
next time.
I was 3, yeah, thanks.
Oh,
And
no.
you're probably one of our
No,
older
thanks.
subscribers as well, so
Oh, well,
that's
that's
how
right,
old
isn't
we
it?
are. Okay, try a beatbox.
Right,
What's this
that's
beat?
basically
I'll do a
done
beatbox,
it.
yeah, I'll rubbish at beatbox.
It
Breaks
hasn't done
into
today.
Geometry Dash.
Let's see. Maybe he's outside. Let's have a look. It's a bit chilly.
Why does this
outside.
video remind me of Tattletale?
It's not over there.
Oh,
I don't
What's
know. Is it because it's just got furry animals in it? I don't know. Wrote
Oh, maybe he's over
the
here. I'll have a look.
twice. Whoops. So, actually, I don't know if I can forward through on this. Oh, that's your piece. This is Stuart now. Stuart doing the voice of Tootsie the other cat.
that's Tootsie.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you guys are making out of this video. I don't know if you're enjoying it or what. But basically, yeah, this was our first video pretty much together, wasn't it? That we did. Because we did have a few questions on our last live. Was what was your, how did you get meet and what
And
was
how
your
did we get
first?
started?
Yeah.
Didn't this not? Oh no, this didn't. It wasn't a competition. We did enter into a competition. We got highly commended.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
But it actually went into also. We ended up showing it when we was in the sixth form to the girls' school. Do you remember? We went
Yeah.
to the.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, it was embarrassing. Yeah.
Right.
Oh dear.
I don't. Oh, actually, I'm gonna keep. Actually, I'm gonna keep it running. I was gonna cut it out now because it is 10 minutes long.
Nothing like
But
a good sleep after a nice meal
It
like
is
that.
Stuart's big part
Especially
now.
when
In
family's
this.
out.
So
Oh
I
no,
think
we can
you
cut
guys-
it. We can cut it.
No,
now.
no,
We're
no,
gonna
no,
go to
no,
another question.
no. Here he is. This is Stuart coming in now. As you can see, his acting skills haven't improved much over the years. So Make the most of it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so sorry. No, we've got to watch this. It's quite funny. I'll just while
certainly not a
you're
window cleaner.
doing your thing,
Oh,
I like to do
he's
it when
a
he doubles
burglar.
nice when it landed
And
in
I
his head.
think-
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you was actually
I think-
surprised because you didn't realise I could actually juggle.
I should
No,
do
I know.
And
something
those
like him.
with the
Yep.
golf balls in the
Jump.
beginning, I
Yeah.
actually was juggling.
Okay, so ready? Alright, where's Stuart gets attacked by
maybe
the
he's
cat.
upstairs.
Oh no.
There's this bit coming up in a minute. We
Window.
couldn't get the cat to do what we wanted it to do, which was peer around the corner in a minute. He peers around the corner. So we had to literally grab the cat and stick his head around the bend.
I'm
Here we go, there he is.
Haha.
That's actually me, I think, pulling him around me.
Oh my
Attack.
God. Oh, you had to throw the cat on my back. Oh no. Oh
Yeah, we
God.
put bits of
Right,
meat, didn't we? We got little bits of ham.
That's right, yeah.
We put them on your back, so they'd have to actually then chew.
Oh no, this is horrible.
The thing is, it's worse with sound. So we're listening to it silent, and you're having to hear
Well,
Stuart's voice.
Oh,
How old are you guys? We're 40. Well, you can work it out. Do them like here's the maths. We were 15
Hang on.
then,
Hang
I think,
on, where
or
do you think you're
16.
going, eh?
15, I think.
14, 15, yeah. 15,
And
yeah,
that was in '92.
Take a swap
So
for that.
we're old. We're really
This is
old.
one for my mum.
I mean,
Yeah,
like Stuart said earlier,
Like
showing
you-
this video,
yeah.
he said, you do realise that most of our audience
Oop,
weren't even
I
born
think it's
when we
time
made
to,
this. And I was like,
yes,
yeah.
dash off.
Check out that hair. Yeah, I know, Jim, it's good, isn't it? And that's Ribena, isn't it? We had to make a
Oh,
blood.
yeah, our fake blood has moved on since the Ribena days. So.
Yeah, it stains your face now.
Yeah. No, that was the ones we bought.
Yeah, I know.
Ours. Thank you, the Beast, who subbed when we was right in the early days when we had only 2,015
I know.
subscribers, which wasn't actually that long ago, was it? It was about 6-7 months ago. 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
That's what was quite a
You think
surprise.
you're going now, eh?
We've just well, it's just been exciting overnight.
Yeah.
As we just taken off.
think
It's
I should-
brilliant.
So this is this is a finale. This is actually in our trailer, and this was cutting edge effects. This is
I'm
like
coming to get
you thought Jurassic Park was good. Check this out. This is this took a while. Okay, here it comes.
I had to throw the cat onto
Throw
the
the
bed.
cat. Look at that. That. Do you think that was real? It's alright. It wasn't real. It was fake. It was a dummy.
Oh god, I should just cringe when we paint. This is horrible. This
Right.
is
Okay.
horrible.
Okay. I'll stop it now. We've had enough of a day in life.
Oh no. Oh.
So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry to put you through all that. So welcome to the level. Have I missed any questions? 25 years. What was the 25 years Emma was talking about? Don't know. Should we do another?
Let's do another question. Yep. Okie dokie.
What is this cat video about? Kixer, it was our first video we did together, and it was before the days of computers when all we had was a VHS camcorder and our imagination, which, as you can see, wasn't very good.
No. Yeah. Oh,
Which
God.
actually, I think, is a good point to raise because it means I think we have a lot of people that see the stuff we do now and think it's really good, and I think it's a bit daunting when you see something. You're like, well, how am I ever going to be able to do that? So that is a proof in the pudding that you can start off with stuff that's not so great and you can build on it.
No, but
And anyone can do it.
That's what I was saying. I mean, like, you know, the camera we use there, you've got better cameras on your mobile phone, so it's not like it's going to cost you any money. You've got a mobile phone, just, you know, you use it to shoot.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
keep doing it. Just keep practicing and playing and coming up with ideas, and we'd love to see them, so send them over.
Yeah.
25 years ago when you were 15. Yeah.
Yes, Emma, yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, we've got a science and technology question. What does the road sign mean that looks like a man trying to open an umbrella?
Do they get that in the US?
Oh, where would you have... Oh, I don't know. You don't probably have the same... I'll tell you what, we'll ask another one, because these are very UK questions, aren't they?
This is the cringiest video I've ever seen. Yeah, I know. But, you know, you got to show your worst stuff so people can appreciate that you've moved on.
This is quite hard, but I think this is going to be quite interesting. It'll give them a little bit of time to think about.
Alright.
Where would a pulsar be found? On a doctor's desk, in space, or in a digital watch?
Okay.
There you go.
And what letters have we had so far?
We have had E, C, and S.
ECNS. I'll put that in there again.
Matthew Reindeer. Happy shout out to you. There we go.
It was Roadworks, Emma, but we're doing another question just because we don't know if our other audiences around the world have the same road signs.
Yes. The Maxbox Studios. Did we answer the fact we had been getting your unique?
Yes. Yeah, we did.
emails?
We did get that. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to.
Um,
So ECS is we've been asking questions, and when we get a correct answer, we give you a letter from a word. It's a 7-letter word, and so far the letters have been ECNS. And once we've given you all the letters, if you can try and work out what the word is, then you'll win your own signed
digital
screenshot
Yep.
from the film Five Nights at Freddy's.
We have had correct answers. UK Beast, it wasn't a watch. Your girl, it wasn't a watch. Emma is not on a doctor's desk. In fact, Jim, Toby, Divine Dragon, Awesomeness, it is in space. So the next letter, Peter, do you want to give it down, type it out, put it? How do you want to do it?
What is it?
E.
It's E, is it?
E. So
Oh,
E,
okay. I thought.
E, C, S, and E. Now these letters aren't given to you in order. They will make up a 7-lettered word. So you have to guess what the 7-letter word is. So they're the letters so far.
Well, can you be PG now? Because sorry, Stampy Longspire, I keep seeing that. Yeah. Yes. We're going to try. Or maybe we can put some sort of warning at the beginning or something.
Yeah,
Just
I think.
a little-
Well, there is actually. We can actually release the videos with an 18 certificate, and therefore anyone who isn't logged in
Yeah.
as or is logged in as younger. I wouldn't start trying to guess just yet the Beast because and Jim, you're not going to get it for a little while. There's 2 key letters which is going to change the things. So going back to the Day in the Life of Willie.
Yeah.
So we will show someone our video. We'll probably talk over it a little bit or something, and then what we would like people to do is then ask us questions.
Yeah.
Or they give us their opinions. So like, so you can actually maybe film them on your phone, so you can send them over to us. So we can also make a sort of another sort of little piece together where we review that video. Is that right? So it would be.
Because we've got a lot of older videos, haven't we? That are like not as dated as that. We did that as a sort of joke kind of example, but a lot of our YouTube videos that I think were fun to do, and it'd be quite nice to sort of see the backstory and then answer questions.
Well, yeah, I mean, because we started out. I mean, coming up to 6 years ago. Our first release was 2011 in April.
Yeah.
So we come up to six.
So
6
some
years.
of them, some people probably weren't even born then. Answer
Oh
questions.
God! Don't start with that again.
Has anyone had a sleepover in IKEA? UK Beast, have you slept in IKEA? Because I reckon you could. It's big enough, isn't it? Like you could hide, especially in one of those really cool children's bed things with the bits underneath. You could sneak in there and just sleep under there.
Can you imagine? Actually, that'd be really cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be really cool. I think we should.
But
do
it'd be
that.
really weird because
Film it. Yeah.
Because it's a furniture shop, isn't it? So you'd be like going into different rooms in your own house anyway.
Yeah.
So that'd be bizarre.
Mr. X live chat. Not sure what you mean. When is the next stream?
Next stream will be
end of March.
Yeah.
Don't know exact date, but yeah, it will be the next every month.
Last Saturday in March.
We're not Brothers the Beast. No,
we get that asked a
but
lot.
Jim,
Look alike.
who is on here and is actually 2 above your question, is actually Stuart's brother. I slept at IKEA. Has everyone's been? Is this like a new thing? Everyone's sleeping at IKEA.
I slept at IKEA too. Slept. Oh, slept at IKEA.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah.
Is that just like? Is it going to get to a point where everyone just turns up at IKEA and there's no room because everyone's just like, it's my bed. Get it up.
Yeah.
Sleeping in IKEA turned you to YouTube craze. Oh, did it?
The UK police warned against it.
I totally didn't realise that.
No, I didn't know
missed
that.
out on that one. Can you do YTPS? YouTube. I don't know what. This is where I'm just totally showing my age. YTPS. Can you elaborate, Mr. X? What is Y? I assume it's YouTube something. I don't know.
I don't know.
People have I wanted to sleep in IKEA. I want to. Oh, I see. Yeah, it would be cool. It's one of those things. I bet someone came up with that idea when they were just drunk walking through IKEA once. And went, oh, that'd be really funny to do, and then it just caught on because everyone was like, "Actually, that's a really cool idea."
I tell you what, I'm going to ask another question.
Yeah.
Well, what we have been doing though in our previous ones, our previous live streams, is we've been doing the chili beer challenge. So we started with spicy, we then moved to hot, which was actually had a little bit of a kick to it. We're now on to extreme.
Oh, come on.
So this is round 3. So we will be having our chili beer challenge
so if you
in a
want
minute.
to see me being sick, that's probably
But arts and culture, what would be the second chapter after the one marked VI? I'm going to put that in there because people aren't going to think. But so, what would be the next chapter after one which is marked like that?
YTP is YouTube poop, but I still don't even understand what that means.
I know, I don't know.
What does that mean? And Stampy Long Spider, will you allow me leave? Do you mean to leave now? If you want to leave, then we can't stop you. We have no control over what you want to do. So feel free to leave. Store which sells furniture. Oh yeah, talking about IKEA. Do you not have IKEA in? It depends where Toby. Where are you from? Because I thought IKEA was just like everywhere.
Yeah,
but
I thought IKEA
maybe
was...
it's not in the US or something. No, Stampy Long Spot. You can leave whenever you like. It's fine. It won't hopefully crash.
Yeah, and you'll be able to pick it up because this does get left on our channel.
Yeah, if you need to go, then yeah, of course. So yeah, Divine Dragon. So that question though, you meant to put it in Roman numerals.
It is Roman numerals, yeah.
But you meant to say what it means.
VI. Yes, it's in what chapter will come after VI. So it's Divine Dragons, right?
Yeah.
So,
it's a parody on TV shows.
do you know Aha?
That's a good idea.
No. Your next letter is F. F. So we've had E, C, S, E, and now F. So we've got 2 more questions and 2 more letters to go.
It's a type of video mashup created by editing pre-existing media sources for humorous, confusing, or shocking purposes, and often containing mature content.
Ooh.
We haven't done that because that's a bit like Cassette Boy, isn't it? But with video. In fact, Cassette Boy does do video as well. But so that is a good idea, and we've done ones with films where we've added visual effects to them and changed the initial meaning of them. So we did it with Alien, the puppet one, and we also did it with what's it called? Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
and also Psycho as well with the puppet as well. So we have done something similar, which you can see on it. They're on our YouTube channel now. They're just silly. Basically, instead of the alien, it was this hand puppet. And we wanted to do a series of them, didn't we? We wanted to do loads of films and then replace like these iconic episodes or scenes from films, and especially like the more sort of serious and violent, the more funny it would be. And then replace an actor with a puppet and just have someone like shouting at them, and someone's just this puppet looking back.
Well, the only problem is we was getting strikes, weren't we? Copyright strikes.
Yeah,
that's why we stopped doing it.
Yeah, because that's the only issue. Is if you get copyright strikes, you can get banned from YouTube, and you can't. That's it. Then your channel's gone. Yes. So all that hard work you've put into it can just go up in smoke.
3 strikes and you're out. So they say.
Doesn't have to be mature content. No, but Mr. X says doesn't have to be mature content. That's true, but there's still the threat of copyright issues. But I think when you're doing really quick cuts and stuff, you're all right. It's kind of one of those things you're treading on dangerous ground.
Yeah. Got tired of Go Compare ads. Oh, that's a brilliant question, UK based. But unfortunately, not everyone here will actually know what the Go Compare ads are. But yes,
that's
I'm
making
getting really
my
tired.
eyes sore just from smelling that.
Oh, we got to down it in one really to get the effect.
No.
No? You're just gonna
I think just one.
Well, what do you guys think?
Yeah, but I think down in one, then it's actually easier because you'll just get the one hit and it'll be like, I can get over that. Whereas doing ones, it build up more and more. I think that'd be worse.
Okay, well,
comment. What do you want us to... I don't even think I could down that in one.
We'll have a sip
right
now, and then you can then answer Simon's question. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what Tom's question is.
It's just that one at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I say a sip, but more of a gulp. Actually, it's not too bad. No, you can deal with that.
Doesn't seem
No, that's
any
not
worse than the other one.
No, the other one just felt. It's the chili beer challenge.
Yeah, so it's not just normal beer. It's got chili in it, and
Yeah.
we've been doing one for each live stream, and this is the strongest one yet.
But there is one more
Extreme.
after this.
But it's actually not that bad. Are we going to do? Will you ever do gaming? No. No, we won't. Not as in like let's play videos or anything like that, where people play games and comment like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. Or it's not really our thing. What we are doing more of is gaming related videos, like Five Nights at Freddy's and Pokemon Go, maybe Mario in the future or any other popular games. But we won't be doing any with the commentary because there's guys out there that do it so well and know the games inside out. We just can't. I don't think we could offer anything new, really.
No, I was going to say they're almost experts and professionals in their own right
Yeah,
as well.
so,
They're proper
I
gaming
think
people.
they just
Stampy, our phones have been turned off because they interfere with what we're doing, so we can't watch any of your videos.
Simon's eating pizza. Ooh, yeah, that's not how I love.
What flavour?
Yeah,
What's your favourite? What's your favourite flavour?
What's everyone's favourite pizza flavour? If anybody know me, thanks for making my money to $5,000 so my mum could buy my wheelchair. By the way, my name is Ethan Duple-chain. If you're raising money, what I would suggest is on your YouTube set up a charity event thing, so you can raise awareness for that. That'd be the best way of doing that, I think.
Through crowd
Yeah,
giving,
something like
there
that,
are several. Yeah.
And good luck. Can you comment on my favourite movie? Favourite movie? I think we've answered this before. Favourite movie? Toby Bliss asks.
For me, I've got a favourite movie in all different genres. So in horror, it's American Werewolf in London. I know you're very keen on Aliens, aren't you?
Aliens for me, in every way, is just such a good film. I think one thing we've brought up before with any film, I think the most important thing is characters. People say it's story. Story for me comes second. If you've got really good characters, you'll engage the audience. So that is the most important. And Aliens does that really well.
I think actually yes. The director's cut though, that gave away so much more when you said about characters, because there was that moment with Ripley and I've forgotten his name now, but there was certain scenes which weren't in the original. Holy cow 999, here's your shout out.
Do you know a nice tale or fairy tale that is nice to read?
Not really. Most of my stuff's quite dark.
So, as in, like, fairy tales that exist already. Like, I guess my favourite one would be something like Little Red Riding Hood or something, because it's pretty scary. I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that question.
This moderator is on Simon and Mr. X. Here's your shout out.
Can you show us around your house? Holy cow 999 asks. We would, but we're attached. Basically, I haven't got a portable computer because of all the editing and stuff. I have quite a powerful desktop computer, and the webcam's attached to that, so the lead can literally probably show you up to the door. But that's a good idea. Maybe one day we'll do it via a vlog or something like that.
I've got another question. Where is the worst place to take shelter if you're out in the countryside during a thunderstorm? Where is the worst place you can take shelter if you're out in the countryside during a thunderstorm?
Surely there's a few answers to that, though.
Well, I think, yeah. Well, I suppose that's why he narrowed it down to...
What's your favourite Pokemon? My favourite Pokemon, because my son is really into Pokemon now, so my favourite... I actually like Mr. Mime, because he's just so weird. So I think, just such an odd looking character. Or Squirtle. It's good.
I'm not really into
No.
Pokemon. Just Mr. X. It's because people come in and out, so that's why there's more likes than actual people in on the actual feed.
Do you guys like Peter Kay? Really want to know. Yeah, I like Peter Kay. Yeah, I mean, he's a great comedian. Although he hasn't done much for a while, has he?
Peter Kay? No, it hasn't. Who was who's Vegas? Johnny Vegas was on on Sunday Brunch, or he's been covering for one of the presenters. And whenever I see Johnny Vegas, I always think of Peter Kay. So I just get it is under a tree.
Simon. Oh, okay. So Simon says, my sister made a fursuit. Should I send it on Gmail to you? Yes. So send it to us at bubblegummonsters@gmail.com. Awesomeness 907, 35k subs, but only 23 watching. I know. It could be a number of reasons. One is we didn't really announce this as a live stream. Also, we had a load of problems at the beginning, which didn't help. And also, maybe we're just really, really dull.
Yeah,
maybe it's that. Should do a sour challenge. We Maxbox, we've done the jelly beans one, and I don't know where they are actually. Maybe we should do it. If you want us to do more jelly beans, we'll do it. But we didn't think people were really finding that interesting.
Yeah, wasn't sort of getting that.
Send us. In fact, we've always been asking for challenges, but we always do it on the vlog. So let's just ask what challenges do what people want to see on our next.
Yeah, live stream.
Event, and then put them in the comments.
Put them in the comments, or you can email us as well. So and then just put challenges in the subject line. So we got some feedback. Should we give the letter though? We've got the right question. So the sixth letter is T. So we've had E, C, S, E, F, T.
Sorry, say again. I totally lost it.
E, C.
Yeah.
S.
Yeah.
E.
Yeah.
F.
Yeah.
And T.
Okay.
That's gonna pretty much give it away now.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so I'm gonna post this up now. So get ready. Cheers, Jim, for putting up the email. What is your favourite song? Says Don LeBlanc. My favourite song is "Imagine" by John Lennon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really, I didn't know that.
I think it's just all. I always used to like "Bright Eyes."
Or
Bridge
From Watership Down.
Yeah, or "Bridge Under Troubled Waters" good as well.
Oh, yeah, actually, you've got really quite sort of.
Because I used to like hardcore, didn't I?
Yeah,
So,
I was going to say. Oh well, unfortunately, look, we've got. Who did we get? We've got correct.
Yes.
Oh, can
That's
you?
got to be-
Yeah,
Right,
Jim,
hang
can you
on,
just take that one off with
What one?
the email?
Oh no. Yeah, just no. Oh, I don't know.
No, it's done now.
So effects is Max Block Studios.
But well done. So
You
Max
have won
Block
your
Studios.
signed digital copy of Five Nights at Freddy's Still. And yeah, brilliant. Well done. That was very quick, actually.
That was.
Bye,
Yeah.
Stampy Long Spider. I thought you'd gone, Stampy Long Spider, but you're going now. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by again, and hopefully we'll see you again in the next live broadcast.
Xbox Studios.
What's your Gmail again? So Simon, it's if you just scroll up above, Jim's put it. It's bubblegummonsters@gmail.com. There's a few people getting effects now. I think, did we miss a few questions? Phoenix Nights was good, yeah. Songs, bomb, jazzy. Yeah, I did like that. It could be time zones. I missed Awesomeness 907. He went. Sorry, Awesomeness 907. Thanks for joining us. UK Beast, David Bowie. Dave, I can't even say his name properly now.
David Bowie.
Yeah, Bowie. Please, Mr. Gravedigger, yeah. It's a shame he's gone, isn't it? It's like over a year now, isn't it?
God,
they
yeah.
died. What computer do you guys have? So, Mr. X, we use a Mac for the editing, and I've had to upgrade it a few times. So it's got 64 gig of RAM. It's 12 core, 3.4 gigahertz with a 12 gigabyte graphics card. So it's pretty meaty. Although it's 3 years old now, so I'm hoping they're going to release a new Mac, but they're not seeming to release one. God, I'm going to sound so bad. Who do you prefer, Kerry Kosian or Jack Griffo?
Oh, is that one? Sorry.
I don't even know who they are. That's how bad I am.
I don't know that.
Sorry, Songs Bomb. You're obviously really into music. I don't know. I'm really bad with music. I'm one of those people that doesn't really follow artists. I just hear a catchy song and then I'll learn who the artist is. So I'm really bad like that.
What would we do if we weren't animators? Well, Peter's got an interesting one because that's what he does do.
No, but he's saying, what would you do if you weren't?
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought he was referring to the YouTube channel.
Oh, maybe.
So I was thinking, that's what you do anyway.
Oh yeah, I suppose, yeah. So if I wasn't an animator or if I didn't do effects, I don't know, because I've always wanted to be in doing film and animation. So, like literally since I was like 7, I've always wanted to do it. So I guess I've been quite lucky. Been lucky in a way, but I'd still love to actually have the YouTube channel just to work on that, because I still have to do other stuff that's not so fun, like animating blood cells and things like that for pharmaceutical companies, which isn't as fun. So I would like to just do YouTube, and just the fact that we get to talk to you guys and things like that is so good. So yeah, I think that is it.
That's a good one, Marie. Yes, we should do the bottle flip challenge, but with the lids off. I think I'm actually going to write that one down because that's got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Actually, if you can email it to us as well, so we got it in our feed. I like the was what was it? Which one? I'm trying to find. There was a comment earlier which I was going to answer, but it's I can't remember what it was. I think it doesn't matter. We got the ones which thing was it? Was she said do the
Bottle flip without
bottle flip.
lid on. Oh, okay. They are the actors from Nickelodeon's show The Thundermen. I don't even know that show. I'm so old.
We are too old. We are too old.
Yeah.
We haven't got any of these.
Although to be fair, now like with Toby, he like watches all the sort of stuff. That's why I know all the Pokemon now and things like that again. But I mean, that's how old we are. We were too old to even get into the original Pokemon. Like when Pokemon came out in like whatever it was 94, I was like 18, 19. I was like, I'm not getting into that. No waxing challenge. Yeah. Well, yeah. But the thing was, we did the wax. We had that as a. In fact, we could do it on this video. I don't even know how many thumbs up this video's got because we're live. But if this gets to what, 50 thumbs up, 100 thumbs up, Stuart will wax his legs.
No, I won't wax my legs. That would kill. I couldn't do 2 legs. I'd wax me back or something.
Stuart will do 1 leg for 50.
100.
Get 80. You get one with a discount. So you get for 80 thumbs up. You get another leg.
Yeah. Well.
Mannequin challenge we've done.
We have done a mannequin challenge. Yes.
It's a magic one on if you check on the channel. There's the egg. What was it called? The mannequin.
Yeah, the greatest mannequin trick ever or something.
Like
yeah.
Yeah, it was with an egg. Would you rather go back in the... Oh, we've had this before. Would you rather go back in the past or go into the future? So my answer from the last one was in the past. Only because I was thinking of, if you go in the future, it'd be quite cool to see all the new technologies and, if we got up in space to Mars and all that. But you wouldn't have all your family. Like, everyone you know is dead. And I just think that's really sad. I'd prefer to... I know in the past that would have that effect as well, but at least you could meet...
Your younger thing, but then you could do the future. You've got your generations and see where they come from. Could we do in an Irish? I'm not very good at Irish accents anyway,
I'm terrible.
And I wouldn't want to offend anyone who is Irish by attempting top of the morning to you. But nice idea, songs.
To do jazzy. You could do the high five, the Jacksepticeye. He goes like that.
What?
So every intro he does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was still talking about the Irish accent. The top of the morning to you. No, the. I see what you mean.
That's what he does. Yeah.
Right.
It's 50 thumbs up. Is it, Emma?
No, I think Peter's just... See, this is what Peter does. He just talks out of turn and he just jumps into it. And he was
but to be fair...
And then I said, well, yes, we will do the waxing challenge. But the videos were meant to...
it was a vlog.
And it was meant to be 100 likes from where it was.
Yeah, and we're just doing that now. instead.
Yeah, but you said 50.
Well, yeah, I know, because we've got close to 100, so I thought, well, give it 50 to one leg, and then get to 100, no, get to 80, we'll do...
Okay, so at 50, if we get 55 thumbs up, you have to do a leg as well.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Exactly.
No, because there was a whole voting system.
There was a voting system.
And the voting system was, who do you want to get their leg... All right, let's do it now, okay? Who would you prefer to see their leg waxed? Either...
No, I'm not doing a leg.
Oh, what then?
I won't do
chest?
a leg. No. If I was going to do it...
Your arm. That's a bit...
No, my back.
There's hardly any hair on your back.
Yeah, but that's the idea.
No, it's got to be a leg or your chest.
No, I think that it would definitely have to be discussed, that one, because it's...
Hello, Geeky Gamer 2006.
That's huge.
I think it's a good idea. I think everyone should vote now. If you think it's a good idea that Stuart gets his... should it be Stuart or me that gets their leg waxed if we hit 80 thumbs up? Stuart. Right, yeah. Okay. Where do you live? We live in UK, just outside of London. Would you rather be famous or be rich? I don't think either of them are that great, to be honest. And I'll tell you why. Because being famous must be pretty... It depends on how famous you are, but that must be pretty difficult. Because you've got to imagine everywhere you go, your private life, you just haven't got one, basically. It's really difficult. So you're going out, you just want to go to shops in your pyjamas or whatever. You're not going to be able to do that. And then being rich, I think as long as you've got enough money to afford a roof over your head, be able to feed yourself and your family, and just do nice things ever so often, that is enough. Being rich actually could probably be quite depressing because a lot of people rely on money and think that brings them happiness, and then they realise when they're spending all this money they're still not happy, and then they get depressed because they don't know why. And that's why having all the money in the world doesn't bring you happiness, and it's not a good idea.
Right, I think we should look at wrapping this one up. We've been on for...
Oh, hang on, no, hang on. Oh, no, you can't say both. It's got to be either me or Stuart.
It's 55 thumbs up, so we should actually not... We should share responsibility. But I have actually since spoken to a waxing studio.
Why?
Because when we was doing it before...
I just thought you just...
And they seriously did recommend against it, where it was legs and things like that. So it would need...
Why is that?
Because it is meant to really, really hurt. And there was no like, you'll be able to do a session where you could have both legs done. It would be a case you wouldn't be able to physically handle more than one leg. And probably even then would not get it all done.
So basically you're chickening out.
So I would... But I'd have to reconsider what exactly we'd do it.
I think we should do it. And anyway, we're only at 55, so all right, we'll say 80 then. But that is it then. That's the cap. If it gets to 80, one of us has to do it depending on the votes.
Yeah. Or could we not do it as a vote on a video where we actually have a card again and we actually do it like that or whatever? But
to the Bubblegummers, please try to say hi to me. It's Archie. You know, Geek Gamer. Yep. Remember, you Geek Gamer. It would be so epic if you could just quickly say hi to me in between this question and the next. Hello, Geek Gamer 2006. Someone asked, what did you prefer at school, maths or English?
Maths for me. Oh, I don't know. Actually, no, I enjoyed both of them because I was reasonably good at maths, but with English, more English literature, I did enjoy reading the books and writing up and all getting involved.
No, I prefer English. I'm still rubbish at maths. My brain doesn't work with maths at all. Literally. It's like it switches off. I try and work out numbers, and I can do simple maths, but anything slightly complicated, my brain just switches off. Whereas English, telling stories. I was never very good at spelling and things like that and punctuation, but I just like telling stories.
I think that's a good one for the name.
Say, hit me, please.
Shane Barrett.
Hit me, please.
We got a shout out for your friend called Super Bacon with Cheese. Is that a shout out? So it's Super Bacon with Cheese. If that's it, there's a shout out for you.
Has been chatting to me before. Their line is 15. Their line is 15. What's line? What's 15? great editing content.
Fluffy bunny challenge. What's a fluffy bunny challenge?
I don't know. Actually, there was another question I was going to ask everyone. I can't remember what it was about. Oh, damn, I can't remember. Yeah, about challenges and stuff and what they wanted to see, but I can't remember what it was. How annoying! A woman is suing the lottery for winning 1 million. What? Because she was disappointed with she only.
No, 1 million has made her upset. I was going to say, well, actually, that's a good thing as well. Be careful what you wish for.
How can it make you upset?
She always got upset because.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, okay. You got the draw for the unique bubblegum monsters, and then we will be looking at wrapping it up after this. So we're going to get the it's missing at the moment. I tell you what, also would be handy if that was there and that was over here, just so I can see what's going on. God, I'm in the control seat now. There's a lot of. Is it fluffy? So can you expand, Anne-Marie, on the Fluffy Bunny Challenge? I'd like to know what that's all about. RPJM the Amazing, hi to you. You shove grapes on your mouth and say... You shove grapes on your mouth and say Fluffy Bunny?
That's the challenge, isn't it?
Oh, right, okay. No, marshmallows and say Fluffy
Yeah,
Bunny.
oh, that's what I was going to say. Do you guys... I mean, I know a lot of... And I actually like the idea of doing them. A lot of YouTubers do these kind of vlogs on certain things like try not to laugh challenge and try not to cry and those sort of like eat stuff. And do you guys want to see us doing that sort of stuff? Because I think that'd be quite fun as a vlog to do.
I think that would
and
be
if
good,
you do think it's good, if any of you guys can, if you've got time, put together a collection of like try not to laugh videos or something like that and send it in. We'll definitely do them. Woo! Will it be? Will it be? Yes, who will it be?
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, drum roll.
Yep.
So, this is for our monthly You Can Win a Unique Bubblegum Monster, which appears on our banner. Last month was, I want to say, it was, who was it? I know what it was. It was that.
It was
Pokemon
it was the TDM.
TDM. That's, yeah.
I'm going to just say it now. I'm not sure if we should, for the next live ones, I don't know if we should get everyone to put their name forward for the live event and we then just do whatever names have been put forward for the... Because we're getting so many now.
We are getting so many.
And I feel bad because I think there's a lot in here that may not be regular on the channel. And I think people that are regular on the channel deserve it more than... What do you guys think? Do you guys think you deserve it more than people that have just popped in on one occasion?
Yeah, I mean,
said I want a bubblegum monster.
We had changed it as well slightly, weren't we? If there were going to be, they have to email us and that, but that still wouldn't.
I just feel like I almost. I don't know. I almost feel like we could just get everyone to put in their name now and then just screen grab it at the end. I don't know if that's possible though.
But no, I think we again. Well, for this month we're doing it like that. We're throwing.
Oh no, we're doing it now.
I see.
But I'm talking about if everyone just says I want a bubblegum monster and we just put everyone's name that wanted.
No, what we could do is I'd have to see how it filters out on the afterwards, and then if people if we can pull up the comments and we can then draw the names from that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, or put your comments.
But I think for this time round...
on this one.
It just needs...
But I just feel like... Because we literally got probably like 800 people in here, and it's just like... Anyway. So yeah, if you want a unique bubblegum monster... There we go. See, we've got people putting their stuff in. If you want a unique bubblegum monster, say it now, and we'll give you... I think we'll start fresh and we'll have a priority box.
Yeah, yes. I think that's probably a better idea where we can take the names from the people who join.
Yeah, and then each time we'll just do a new one. Because then that way it doesn't get loads of like dead subs that you don't even know are watching. I think that's really fair then. Just let me win and I'll be happy. You got your t-shirt, haven't you, Stuart? Have you given Jim his t-shirt?
No, I haven't got one yet.
Oh, all right. I'll give it to you tonight then. You can take it back to Jim. Okay, so we got loads. Yeah, keep putting. Just put I want a bubblegum monster, and we'll then make a note at the end, and we'll put everyone in the box, and we'll have a nice fresh. However many people are in here at the moment, so next month will be a good one.
Yes,
to see
next
if
month
you can win.
Give it a go. Yeah.
Okay, right. So the winner is. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, guys, right.
Right. The winner for this month is.
There is one there.
Do a drum roll.
Cool Cat Money 20C.
Cool Cat Money 20C. I don't know if they're on here today. I don't think they are, which kind of reinforces my point. Whereas I think you guys that are loyal, you're always here, you're great subscribers, deserve these more than people that just on a whim.
I think, but the way of picking them, I think is going to have to, because people drop in and out, and then we've got to say about screenshots and things.
Yeah.
Do we have any merchandise, Peter, people can acquire?
Well, that's why I was pointing.
To me? Oh, right. Yeah. Well, yeah, we do actually. We have T-shirts. We've got we have signed poster or screenshots which we make into posters and then sign, and you actually have a physical poster rather than a digital content, which is a winning as a prize.
Yeah.
We have got other bits. There's mugs and other like little bits and pieces, but it's actually where we can host the merchandise. So we've been giving them away as prizes, but it's because we haven't got something solid we can set up where you could actually purchase. But if you actually want to purchase something, maybe we could set up a Facebook shop or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you could actually then do it through that way.
I need a bubblegum monster. Okay. So, and I think someone said, I will never win. Well, the thing is, this is why this suggestion now of just everyone saying now in this comment group here reduces or increases your odds of winning, because there's a lot less people in that box. We've got like 800 different names. So I think each month what we'll do is in the live feed we will take everyone that says they want a bubblegum monster and they will be in the box for that month. Whoever that winner is at the end of the month, then we remove all of the names again, and then for the next live feed, anyone that says they want a bubblegum monster, we put them in the box. So every time it's going through, and then obviously the people that are on the live chats more get more likely to win.
Would you stand using a bathroom full of spiders?
Would you stand in a? Would you stand in a bath full of spiders? I think is that. It depends what sort of spiders are. If they're like those really silly little ones with a skinny body and long legs, just like I don't just stand on them. But if it's like, do you know what? Actually, in a weird way, I prefer standing in a bath full of tarantulas to a bath full of house spiders. The house spiders, they are quite freaky, whereas tarantulas are almost like a bit cuddly.
Well, from what I understand, is it a house spider's got more venom?
No, that's rubbish.
Oh, is it?
No, it's the harvest spider. It's not true.
Oh, right, it's not true. Right, I think are we going to be
leave a link
this one up?
Leave a link in your description for your merchant.
Yeah, I've got.
We'll sort that out because a lot of people are asking, and we're actually thinking. I mean, we are thinking to do the bubblegum monsters as things as
actually
well.
The bubblegum monsters,
because a lot of people do like them. So it will give you people that don't win. Will give them an opportunity to actually buy their bubblegum monster. Okay, so questions. Have we missed anyone's questions? Put them in now because we're concentrating now just on the questions. Have you been to the London Eye? Yes, years ago. It was quite good. Bit boring. Once you've seen it once, don't really need to see it again, do you? Maybe every 10 years when the landscape changes a bit. Have you, Songs Bomb Jazzy? Have you been? Are you from London or are you from the UK? Read this comment out loud. If you're a cool kid, does that make me cool? KSG. Cool with a K. Are you guys good at drawing? I used to be. I used to do quite a bit of drawing. Not like anything. If you don't practice it all the time, you kind of lose it a little bit. So I'm better at sculpting now because obviously I'm doing all the sculpting. But yeah, I can still draw.
Hello, Animal Girl 007.
Yes. Hello.
AJ 007 AJ.
So I want a bubblegum monster. So again, ITZ Ronan. Chances of winning now are going to be higher because we're sticking in there, and also if we do the merchandising, you can potentially buy one as well. Bubblegum Monsters, I'm back. Hey Roxy, how you doing? Great live chat again, guys. Cheers, Jim. Thanks for being the moderator as well. I want a bubblegum monster. Cool. Yep, you're in the hat. Can you do a rap? What is it? The rap? I cannot rap. I cannot rap at all. I'm terrible.
No, I can't rap. Don't look at me though.
Yeah. Who do you know who's done the rap battles, Max Block? Is there a lot every channel doing this? Because this makes me feel really like useless.
Yeah.
Have a drawing contest. What, as in for you guys or between Stuart and I?
Well, so if it's a drawing contest, we're going to have that Tony Hart gallery style thing where you can email us your artwork or your videos or whatever it might be, and then we'll post it up on our gallery.
I'm watching with my friend. Who's your friend, Geeky Gamer? What's their name? Say hello, friend. Do you have a site? Could you use...
I've made a note. Thank you, UK Beast. I will look into that one.
Yes, we will, Max Box. Yes, we will. Send you an email about the screenshot. I want a Bubblegum Monster. Cool. I am seriously good at drawing. Well, then, if you are KSG, that's great. Send in your bit of work that you're most proud of, and we'll feature it on one of our vlogs. Would you rather go to Dubai or Japan? Japan, I think. The thing is with Dubai, it's hard to... It's in the big middle of a desert, but it's hard to tell how cool that is in the middle because there's a lot of stuff going on there. Whereas Japan's got a lot of history and it just does look amazing there. How about you, Animal Girl? Which would you rather go to, or have you been to? Max What's Bubblegum Monster. What's your favourite game? We've had that, and I don't really play games anymore, believe it or not. So my favourite game is like years old, which was Resident Evil 4. I loved. Guys, what are you scared of? That's a good question.
I'm not scared of spiders, but I'm not keen on spiders. I'm scared of...
Oh god, yeah. One time I've got to do this. I've got to remember. It's in one of our vlogs. It's called Stuart Has a Phobia or something like that. Or Strange Phobia is the title. Stuart has a rather strange phobia. Now, I know some of you guys will know what phobia that is.
We mentioned this in the live podcast as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And people actually said, I think, did someone have the same one?
No, maybe. Or maybe they just felt sorry for you. Stuart's phobia is of lollipop sticks, which I just think is really funny.
It's not... It's the feel of wood. I think
we could do a whole video of just a lollipop stick and Stuart and just torturing you, seeing how far we can push it until you break. Just imagine that lollipop stick on your tongue.
No, because I went to the doctor. I told you, didn't I? They screamed and ran out of the room.
Oh, if you mean you went to the doctor to say why am I allergic to something so weird? I went to the second time saying I don't live in London, but I've been to opposites such as London Eye and the Vehicle Museum, Buckingham Palace. Oh yeah, I mean that's the thing with London. There's so many places you can go. But where do you live, Song Bomb Jazzy? Have you ever seen a tornado? I have. I have seen a tornado in Warwick, which is the Midlands, in the UK. I don't know where you're from, Shane, and it was a tiny little one, but it was still quite scary. And when I was in the US, there was loads apparently going on, but I never saw them when I was in Kansas. Do you watch Markiplier? I do. Do you watch Markiplier? Yeah, I have watched. I do like. Actually, out of all the vloggers, gaming vloggers, Markiplier is my favourite. I do really like him. And we're trying to get him to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's film. So if anyone
knows him,
give him a shout. Everyone that watches him, comment in his stuff so he sees it and say, watch the Five Nights at Freddy's, because we know he loves Five Nights
Max
at Freddy's.
Blocks Mum. There you go.
Hello,
Shout
Max
out
Blocks.
to you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it would be nice, wouldn't it, Japan? I want to bug it. Is this a question? It's more like just so we know that you want a bubblegum monster. ITZ Ronan. My friend is scared of touching ketchup. Yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
Eat a lollipop.
You guys...
Well, the lollipops aren't bad because the ones on the plastic things... Yeah. We are going to have to wrap this up as well because I've got to go to work tomorrow morning.
Oh dear.
And I've got to be up and out.
I do feel a bit sorry. So now you've got to wax your legs and
eat a lollipop.
Maybe we should get you to wax your legs and eat a lollipop at the same time. Who wants to see that? say yes if you do, and we'll count them up. You guys are amazing. You applied to like 5 months. Well, we do try, and actually that's one of the things we really, because we do really honestly appreciate everyone's support here. So we try and give it back as much as we can, and comment on as much as we can as well. What is your favourite food and why? I think we've answered that. It was chicken, and mine was boring. It was chicken, and yours was I can't remember.
I'm into my curries at the moment. Mum says thanks.
How does he eat? I don't know. I don't know how he eats ice cream. What is your favourite car? My favourite car is, I guess.
Well, you had a Subaru for a while.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what my favourite car is now. Lamborghinis. They're just. I love the shape of them. Stuart, you should do a challenge. Eat a lollipop. Yep. But not for Hampshire. Coventry. Yep. Yeah, that's quite cool. Hello. Even. Howdy. My mum says thanks. Do a front flip. What, with the bottle, or actually do a front flip? Because I don't know. We're 42 years old and I'm with a damaged spine. Please give my pet a shout out. Come on, we've blown the standards here with pets now. No, please give my pet a shoot out.
Shout out. Oh, you did say shoot out though.
Hi pet. What's his name? It's not called Pet, is it? That's a weird pet name. And I meant the okay.
Jim, you can actually just block it as well. You don't have to just keep going for individual messages. Just block him.
Peter, what is your phobia? Oh yeah, I never said what my phobia is. My phobia is, I don't know. I don't really have phobias in terms of spiders and stuff. I mean, you can get a little bit freaked out, but I think my main phobia is, I don't even know if it's. I have a weird thing with dishes, like food dishes. When someone's eating the food and you have to pick up the plates, I just don't like the idea of getting the food on my fingers, even though it's just food. But it's not. I'm not like freaked out by it, but it just. I don't know. I don't know. It's really not really a phobia. I guess.
I don't like when people like eat with a knife and fork and then they share their food on the fork either.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
That's a bit. Yeah. That's.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess being alone, is that classed as a phobia though? Like just the idea of like no one. No, it's not really a phobia though, is it?
That's quite deep as well, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm a deep person. I don't. Yeah. So I guess that's a weird phobia, but just food on my fingers is a bit. I find a bit quick. Someone called PTA. I'm not sure who was saying that. Okay. Are you guys Christians? No.
I won't answer that one.
No. What?
Oh, I was going to say with the. I thought we didn't answer these sort of.
No, I'm an atheist.
Are you atheist?
Yeah,
No.
I believe there's something, but I don't think it's a guy on a cloud with a big beard, and I just don't. I just think that stuff. You know, I think it's got a place. Don't get me wrong, and I don't think anyone shouldn't have religion and beliefs. But for me, I believe just that there's something. There's definitely something bigger than us, but it's more, I think, scientific and an energy force and. I just think we're all connected in a certain way, and it's all to do with science, if that kind of. So I guess I do have a belief, but I'm not Christian.
Email KSG if you have something you want to send. Just take a photograph of it, attach it to an email, or scan it, or however. Email is the way to go forward. Right, are we wrapping up?
We are wrapping up, yeah.
We're wrapping up.
Because we've been on now for an hour and a half, I think.
It is an hour and a half, yeah.
So thanks again, everyone, for being brilliant and bearing with us while we had, again, technical issues. I almost feel like the next one we do, even if it's working straight away, we should just leave it 20 minutes, just because that's now everyone's going to be like, oh, give them 20 minutes, then they'll be online. They won't be online yet.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed chatting to you guys, because I think that this is what I love. I love this end part of the month, being able to talk with everyone and find out what they like and what videos they've seen on our channel, what they've enjoyed, and what they've been up to. So yeah, I think
until next month.
Until next month. Yep.
Ta-da.
Bye-bye.
Bye.